Let's jump right in. Welcome to this explainer where we've got something a little different but absolutely magical for you today. We're looking at the story of Toto the Turtle and the Dancing River. It sounds like a simple story, right? But trust me, we're going to unpack some seriously profound hidden truths about community, belonging, and shared joy that are baked right into this incredible tale. To really get the vibe, let's set the scene in the vibrant, welcoming world of Ahmed Samir's Happy Kids Tales. Picture this incredibly cozy reading circle. You've got a friendly bear, an attentive little green dragon, and a wise owl all huddled around a magical book. It perfectly captures that warm, universal feeling of getting completely lost in a great story. And honestly, it sets the perfect foundation for the wild event that's about to happen in Toto the Turtle's usually quiet neighborhood. Which brings us to the core mystery of our story today. I mean, have you ever seen water dance? Seriously, picture it. It's a bright, beautiful morning, and Toto, the turtle, wakes up to a really strange sound. Instead of the gentle, quiet flowing of his local river, the water is actually dancing. For a slow-moving, super observant guy like Toto, this is a mystery that he just has to figure out. And we're not just talking about a gentle sway here. The water is splashing left and right, literally making funny, impossible shapes. The river is putting on this wildly energetic show. The fish are leaping out of the water like trained acrobats. And get this, even the frogs are clapping their hands to the rhythm. It's this beautifully chaotic scene that leaves Toto completely amazed on the riverbank.
Section 1. Asking the forest friends.
Toto is super curious, right? So he doesn't just keep this to himself. He asks his friends, and it's fascinating because each one brings a totally different perspective to the table. Lala the parrot just mirrors his curiosity, asking, "Why is the river dancing?" Then Mimi the cat chimes in with a theory about an occasion, saying maybe it's celebrating something. And finally, Bobo the bear hits us with the most carefree idea of all, or maybe it just wants to have fun. It's a perfect snapshot of how a community processes unexpected joy.
Section 2. The Catalyst and the Climax.
But theorizing is only half the battle. Toto decides to actually cross that threshold and join the river's dance himself. And visually, the contrast here is just brilliant. On one side, you have Toto taking these deliberate, slow, sliding steps. On the other side, total explosive energy. Parrots are spinning rapidly, cats are jumping, and bears are clapping. You've got these completely opposite speeds, but somehow they don't clash at all. They actually harmonize perfectly.
And that brings us to the most crucial takeaway of Toto's whole experience. Every slow step makes the water laugh louder. Toto proves you absolutely don't need to change your natural pace or pretend to be someone you aren't, just to join in on the fun. He embraces his deliberate sliding turtle movements, and instead of ruining that fast-paced vibe, his authentic self actually amplifies the river's joy.
Section 3. The River's Secret Lesson.
At the end of the day, as the sun sets and all that joyful energy finally calms down, the river whispers its true message. It says, "Thank you, friends. Sometimes life is happier when we dance together." I mean, wow, it's such a beautiful, actionable lesson about the power of inclusion. The river literally created this magical space specifically for the animals to drop their routines and just experience pure, shared happiness. Which leads us to the ultimate thesis of our explainer today. Even the slowest turtle can enjoy the fastest dance when surrounded by friends. That is what Toto's journey is all about. It reminds us that everyone belongs in the circle, no matter what their speed is or how they move through the world. True acceptance makes sure nobody is left just watching from the riverbank.
As we wrap up this magical tale, take a look at how Ahmed Samir's storybook world echoes this exact same joy. Books flying through the air, just bursting with imagination. It's a wonderful visual reminder that sharing inclusive moments, whether that's passing on a great story or inviting someone new into your circle, is exactly what brings us all closer together.
So, I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought to ponder. Toto's slow steps made the river laugh louder because his friends created a space where his unique rhythm was totally celebrated. As you step out into your own community today, who will you invite to dance? Who is standing on the riverbank of your life right now just waiting for an invitation to join in? Think about it. Thanks so much for joining me to unpack this story, and I'll catch you in the next one.